Alright, welcome back to building some Minecraft. Today I'm going to be building the crusher for this little spider spawner. And right now I've got it turned, the peaceful difficulty turned on. And that's so that I can install what I'm working on right now. And that is a light switch. Oop, didn't mean, dang it. So... I don't understand this fascination with buttons, but apparently people love them. I don't know. I'm perfectly content with having a... what's it called? Levers? I love levers just fine. They work great. Levers. Can't decide which of those two I like better yet. I love them. They work just fine for me. So I don't entirely... Where am I? Where? Obviously in a mine shaft. I don't understand the fascination, personally, but that's okay. I don't have to. So because everyone seems to love their levers, I'm putting this T flip-flop in. And it is working. And you know, T flip-flops, they just, they turn... a button pretty much into a lever. Whoa. Man. And so basically what they're going to do is push this button. It powers this block, which also powers this, but this repeater is also pulling power through this block from there. So... it does it very quickly because it can only do this while this block is here. So, plop. And so that makes a very quick pulse. So quick that this piston, if it pushes this block, can't pull it back with it. And that works out so that every other pulse it pushes, and every other pulse it pulls. Opposite. So basically, put a torch under where it's going to push, or where it is right now, whatever. Actually, I might do that one. Put it right here. Because when this is extended... Let's see. Okay, we're not doing it like that. What I was going to say is... Sorry, that was scary, I guess? I don't remember anymore. Okay, cool. So now it's working, and it's charging this, which I'm going to use to put some lamps in there. And you know what I learned the other day? This is the craziest thing. You can use half slabs to move signal vertically. And look, that works. Like, this one is getting power. Can I not go up? Oh, okay. This one is getting powered from there, but because they're transparent blocks, it can come up from the one below. That's the craziest thing. Like, it's so weird. But it works a lot better than your... it's obviously one wider than, you know, the torch vertical wiring, but it's faster because you're not putting all those delays in. So... now that's off. Yeah, okay. It's probably really dark, so hopefully this gets a little bit better once I start, I don't know, getting up there. And how close am I to... Alright, so here's wood. That's good news. And, yep. I tried this once, so in the last video I said that I had done this before, or that I had worked on this before, and that I just did a bunch of bad work, so I deleted it, and I did. But this is, while I was doing that, I had these lights in, and then I changed my mind, and then I got rid of them, and then I put them back. So right now, I'm trying to delete all this wiring that was the remnants of the previous system, so just kind of ignore it. Yeah. So How did I get in here? That's a very good question. Where am I right now? I came from up here? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So let's break a hole in this roof and see where I want to put my lights so that this room is lit enough that the spiders aren't spawning. And I have my roof one higher than it needs to be, so I don't know, should I lower that right now? Is that... Yeah, I'll go ahead and lower it one. That way it's easier to light. So yeah, you only need the one block of air blocks above your spawner. And I don't even need that one. So I'm going to put lights here. Whoop. 1, 2, yeah. So I'm going, if the water's not pushing me the entire way, 2 blocks diagonally. So there's the 1 and 2, the 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And these boogers are pretty bright, so I think that'll kind of work out. Let's see. So how far is this going to go? Pretty far. But let's go ahead and put this repeater in. And you can actually just run the redstone right on top of these dudes. Yeah. So I'm going to run this to the other room, and I'll pick it up from there with the crusher. Actually, let me go ahead and see how bright this is before I say that. So, if I turn the difficulty down to normal, they shouldn't spawn in this room. That one they'll still spawn in, and I'm okay with that. Yep, they're spawning in there. Not in here, though. How fast are you spinning? Slowing down. Spin. Yep, so that'll do it. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so got my lights wired up. Got this room, this room. Oh, I forgot something in here. I forgot to put that there. So, when I turn these off, you can see we don't have spiders spawning. Stupid water, I just want to get out of here. You know what? Bam. Walk out. Okay, so when I turn this off, hit my light button. That's dumb, you should be a light switch. Alright, so they spawn. Oh man, I forgot. Every single time it happens. And you can use any T flip-flop back there you want, or any such mechanism. But I don't know, I don't. So yeah, I'm going to go do a little bit of testing and then come back with Crusher. Alright, ready to do some Crusher now. And this is going to be a colossal undertaking. Not, well, kind of. So, this is how I have my spawner set up. So I've got my 2 streams coming from the 2 different spawners that meet up here. And now, so this is easier. I'm going to get rid of, whoop, not that. That block, and some of these. So then this block I'm looking at is kind of where the spiders are under. So I'm going to put my crushers. Oh, hello, Mr. Piston. Did I already have you set up? Oh man, I already got all this space back here. I don't remember when I dig this out. Maybe it was when I was doing loot stream stuff. So get my redstone stuff, and we're going to have 2 blocks. One that crushes the spiders, this top piston, and one that blocks more spiders from joining the fray. And actually, I might put another block, one that blocks the spiders right under here. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea. Just kind of get this to where I can do stuff back there. And that way, because what I'll be doing is killing these spiders with a splash potion, and that'll be a lot easier. But that way I don't have to, what's it called? Loot stream. Man, I'm really, where am I going with this? This way the spiders, they get blocked down here and here. So this one traps the spiders so that I'll have a block there, and then this one will come out to crush, and then this one will come out to keep them there. So then once they're crushed, they'll be stuck in this little pocket. And I might not even need to do that. You know what? We're going to try it without. So we're going to try it with the one piston there and the one down here. Because I'll have this one water, if I can get some water, that comes from right here. So even once they're crushed, you know what, we do need a piston there. I'll just wire both of them up to the crushing. Because if there's just this one block and there's a block beneath them, it'll push them down. So I need them to be thoroughly crushed. But I still want this one here so that it stops incoming spiders while the crushing is going on. And I want it to stop incoming spiders so that once I throw the splash potion, the ones that are still coming in aren't getting affected by the splash potion. So now that I know where all that's going, I can kind of tidy this back up, even if only a little. Okay, and because you people love buttons so much, that's what I'll be using. So this will be my kill button, and that's the reset. Oh. Ooh, just ate a sandwich, and I don't know, never had indigestion from a PB&J, but definitely getting some. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna wire this probably not the smartest way, but with 2 RS NOR latches. And an RS NOR latch is kind of like a T flip-flop, but instead of taking input from one source that toggles it, it takes it from 2. So it's like a latch. It is a latch. So that to unlatch it, you need to use a reset button. So the first RS NOR latch will work. Man, clear this stuff out. It'll work as a timer for the crusher. So it's going to only crush the spiders for the amount of time we need to get them to. Wow, look at that, more. To get them to the health limit. Health to where they're really weak, so we only have to use a splash potion. Only one splash potion, not like, the splash potion of damage 1, not the splash potion of damage 2. You can just use the one, or punch them if you want. But we're going to try it like that. So I'm going to put, you can do this kind of arbitrarily. I think I'm going to put my NOR latches over here somewhere. Oh, I hate cobweb. We'll go with like right here. And this is probably, I'm probably being a little overzealous with getting all my wiring back here. You can probably make it a little more compact, but I'm a little cautious. So we need one there, and redstone, and redstone. And that's a latch, ladies and gentlemen. That is your RS NOR latch. So I want this signal to come into both of this one and the one I'm about to build above it. Oop, only need that. And that's not too difficult to pull off. So there, now they're on the same thing. So I need that guy there. This guy can be one of those, I think. And one of these. So if I put this here, yep, switches them both. So now it's on the other one. And RS NOR latches. Got to reset them, you have to give an external charge to this block I'm looking at. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. So I need to get this charge to this block right here. And that's not too difficult. Sorry if I move a little slow, I'm still kind of getting used to this stuff. So, you shouldn't be that, you should be that. Okay. If I press this button, yep, they both switch. So, the top one I'm going to use is the crusher, and the bottom one I'm going to use is the cutoff. Yeah, so the cutoff one is a little bit easier. So I just have to get this external charge. And this one I'm going to use redstone to do. So our redstone torch is on this block right here. The one that we need to reset. Put that there. And is anything on that? Nope. And go up a block. Where's our reset button? You are right here. Okay. And so I have to go to that block. Oh. Yep. Okay. And you, I want to be. What do I want you to be by default? Off is what I want you to be by default. So let's see. If I run this to that. So by default, it is off, or it should be. Let's check. Yep. And then, so let's test the bottom one right quick. Press that one. They both toggle. Press that one. The bottom one switches. Cool. And the top one's going to toggle with a timer. So, you know what? I don't use these mine shafts, so I'm perfectly fine with repurposing them into the guts of my crusher. Let's see. So, timer, I wrote this down. So we need 14 repeaters. Oh, hello, cobweb. On a 4-tick delay. And they need to lead into this guy. Yep. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. So I need 4 more. So we can do 2 each way, I think. If I do that, will that work? Let's see. I couldn't even see it. Nope. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. And then got to put them all on 4 ticks. Give or take. I didn't do an exact calculation. I just went into Test World and kept adding repeaters until it got them to where I wanted them. Or, no. I added a lot of them at first and then deleted them until it didn't kill them. So now when I do this, yeah, let's get these back to their default states. Okay. So this top one, what'll happen is the charge will come in, and it'll toggle, it'll flip this one, flip this latch, and then the timer will be going off at the same time. So this will only go for a certain period of time. And we'll give that a test. Yep. Okay. So now got to get my charge to these two guys. And let's see. How do I want to do that? How about just like that? So let's see if the crushers work. Oh. And the reset, did you... Yep, you flipped that one back. Cool. Oh. Yep, cool. And then I need to wire up the other guy. And where is the other guy? So then, is he right there? Okay, so I need to hit this block right here. And where is that signal coming from? That signal's coming from right here. Ooh, how am I going to get around the water? I know one surefire way to do it. If I can get out of here. So I just have to make sure that this... So you're off, you're still on. Okay. Cool. So this guy is going to bridge this water gap like that. So it pushes it through this block to that. And the cutoff should just activate, and it does. So that if they're flown into this, they get stuck here. And if they're flown into this way, they get stuck here. And then the reset should fix that. Yep. That was actually pretty quick. Yeah, so let's see. Crusher. And that one's still going. Cool. I think we're ready for the big leagues, boys and girls. Let me clean this up right quick. So you are full block, half slab. Oop. I know it's dark in this room from the other videos. Sorry about that, but I'm trying not to make it too bright, otherwise it'll decrease the spawn rate. Yeah, I could have tucked this back in the corner, but it's just fine like this. So I'll clean this up later, but let's go ahead and try get some spawns. Ooh, instant, we're here. So there's a couple spiders. They're getting, go on, get under that. Oh, this one's a fighter. Looking, can you see him? Can you see him? This guy? He's been fighting the current like it's his job. Oh, and now he's done for. Hey guys! Hey! Hey! And the one thing I'm worried about is if they're under this block, but they're not under here. So like the crusher will only hit people on this column I'm looking at, but it won't hit them if they're to this thing. And I'm hoping the stream will push them into the crusher, but it might not. So I guess we're about to find out. So as soon as we can get some mobs. So I'll stop recording and wait till I get like a bunch of these boogers in here. And I'll tidy up this stuff back here while I'm at it. Oh, words of advice, when you're tidying, so that you don't cut off wires and stuff like that, use glass. Just do one of the... oh, do one of those. That way it won't stop the wires, but you also won't have mobs spawn there. Or you can just light it up a whole lot. Do whatever you want. I'll probably just light it up a whole lot, because this is a lot to fill. But yeah, so I'll cut, and once we get even more of these dudes in here, I'll kill them all. Alright, I just turned my lights back on. So these guys are just getting in the stream, so let's go ahead and crush. Oh, there's so many in there. Yep, no casualties, and oh my gosh. If we punch one, it should die. Yep, I don't know if you... Yep, we got XP. Ooh, okay, I have a ton, so I'm at level 29, so let's see what happens. This is regular splash potion of harming, so I just put some gunpowder in it. Just go... stand back a little. Oh my goodness. They're all dead. And you can see we're not getting any more spiders because of that cutoff switch. So now if we press that. Yep, and here they come. Cool, so let's go see. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm at a pretty high level, and I leveled up 3 times, and I'm not even kidding when I say, so that was 36 spiders, and I went up 3 levels, and I waited for all of 1 minute. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, so it's looking like it works, everyone. I guess if you got questions, ask me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll try not to water down the video quality too much. I know it's been pretty bad. Alright, quick update. I just ran it a couple more times. What I think I'm gonna do is, where is it? Right here is our shutoff. I think I'm going to get rid of... oh, well, then they'll climb that. Oh, I can't even do that. I don't think they're drowning under these blocks, but I'm not entirely positive. I guess let me know if they are, and I'll have to devise a new way to cut this off. Man, that kind of stinks. The other thing I'm gonna do is put a delay to the crusher so that the cutoff switch fires before the crusher does. And that shouldn't be too hard if I can get some repeaters. So if I put some of these guys, something like that, and I don't think that'll interfere with anything below it, no. So yeah, that should work. Cool, man, that cutoff switch is pretty neat. I don't think any died. There's one surefire way to find out. Yeah, I don't see any item drops right there. If they died, the water would push them to right here. So, ooh, yeah, okay. So I just put a quick delay right there to the crusher, so that the cutoff switch will stop, and any that are right there will get pushed into it before it fires. That's all I did. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.